Hello, more Slicer Dicer. This is round number 26. We're gonna play basic and probably Monster Region, our third militia. Let's take a look at our team. Lost, Ruffian, Squire, Splint, Student. It's okay. I don't like Ruffian, I don't like Student, but it's fine. 10 or less, start with 2 regen. This mostly matters for Carrier, Slate, Grave, and I think that's mostly about it. Third militia, I don't find too tough generally. Can we kill quickly, I guess is the question. Probably. I don't find this one too tough most of the time. I think this is the easier curse. Yeah, let's send it. Hope you are having a good one. My day has been not so, but I don't want to ramble about that. Well, nah, I need something to talk about. Fuck it, I'm gonna ramble. Anyway. I am, I guess, pre-recording this. You know, usually I'm recording videos a day ahead now. Can I ever kill this thorn? Hold on. I know I said I was about to start rambling. I can do this. Kind of a gross turn, isn't it? It's fine. Ew. That was pretty bad. Okay, Splint, you want to do something? Let's make sure I'm not about to die in fight 1 real quick. Okay, I think this is fine. We can do this. Kill rat. Lost just has to die. I don't want to go to turn 3. No, just don't do it. Reroll Lost. Let me think. This could be... Oh, if it's Scoundrel, I don't think I want it. I'm gonna say no. Ranger Soldier, I will very gladly take Soldier. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna be okay. Anyway. But I just recorded the Slicey Mon video, text mod stuff. It got immediately copyright striked by some people who apparently are just sort of, I guess, well known for doing it. It's called like Latin author perf or something like that. That was it. That was a little annoying, but apparently I looked it up, and the playlist I use is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. I should probably put that in my description, shouldn't I? I don't know. It's DMC free stuff. It's the same playlist Voix uses. He's the one who gave me it because I was like, hey, I don't know. I'm not too big on this game's music, admittedly. I'm gonna take this for replacer. I also like Change of Heart. In fact, you can argue that I should have taken it because this does just make a militia flee on its own. You could argue that. I think I'm strong enough. Anyway. Sorry, what was I saying? But yeah, it's DMC free and it sounds good. I like it. Can I kill boar? No. That's fine. But apparently they just copyright claim a bunch of stuff, it seems like. I don't know. They have a YouTube channel and I looked at it and all the comments are just like very mad at them. But I looked up the Stream Beats website. Who do I want here? Dabbler, Warden? It's probably Warden. Who's good at getting rid of militia? Knight is pretty decent at it. Warden's good at it. Armor's terrible. Guardian's really good at it, depending. But, I mean, even if it's a 3, it's still alright. Pilgrim's terrible. Monk is pretty good at it. Bard is terrible. Cleric's terrible. So this is fine. You can play Dabbler here, though, if you want. How many... Yeah. Maybe I should just take Dabbler. They're pretty good. I just don't want the fights going long, and Dabbler's definitely... I don't know, they don't do a lot of damage. Warden actually only has really 2 sides for dealing with militia. So do, like, the ones I said were good. I guess Knight's maybe the only one that does it better. This is a tough decision. I'm just gonna pick Dabbler. We'll go with that. Anyway. No, don't lock those. Don't lock those. Wow, good job, team. Anyway, the website that for like Harris Heller or Harris Hiller, something like that. The guy who made the music, right? Just has a thing on there that's like, hey, if you got copyright striked, contact us and we'll just put you on a whitelist. That's cool. Wonder how I feel about that. Probably not very good. Seems like an annoying thing to have to deal with, doesn't it? That's a good combo. We can just make this maliciously. And then I think you just roll these. Hold on, let's make sure I'm not about to lose. If I reroll this into damage. No, if I reroll this into damage, we're killing anyway. And if it's shield or heal, I can save. Cool. Just double checking. Cool, we get lethal. Nice, nice. Quantify blessed water. Give me... I don't know. Quantify is fine. Blessed water is whatever. Is it fine? We don't have Spellblade. Who else wants this? Armor? But I don't want to play armor. Yeah, I think I'm actually just going to random this. Peak Tap? Yeah, that's a good one. We can play that on no one right now, but it's nice for later, and it is just the better roulette replacer. Hey, check out this combo. Whoa. Also been just thinking about the channel in general, I guess, lately. Figuring out what I want to do with the, like, because that Nubby video did okay. The Guardian Glacier. I really want to take Guardian here because I don't want to get stuck in, like, you know, armor versus bard random in the Pilgrim. Glacier is really good, but they're also a little more defensive. I'm gonna take Guardian here. I don't know. Tough to say. I was hoping to see like Knight or I think Monk would have been good too. But it is what it is. Good job, Guardian. I do want to say I do appreciate, I guess, the slice and dice folks a lot. We're still watching these. I guess I would consider this the, like, how do I put it? Like, I don't know, this is my route, I guess. Let's see. Diving suit, Guardian. That's okay. You could also play Siphon Student, but I do want to go fast. Maybe I should play this. See, Diving Suit, Guardian for Disciples bad, Herbalist is whatever. Druid's okay, Vampire's okay. Maybe it's not that good. Maybe I do just play Siphon, but I feel like this item is really bad late. Like, who wants this here? Maybe Wizard? Maybe Chronos? I don't know. You don't play it on... you could play it on Sorcerer, hypothetically. It's just really scary, too. I think I'm gonna go with Siphon. I think we just want to go fast. And this can help with that. I'd rather Student just be making 2 mana. Or you can, you know, take damage to defend people. You can also always, of course, play it like that. I think this is a slice angle, if you'd believe it or not. No, it's not. No, it is not. Could it? It is a slice angle. Whoa, slice from the game. We do that? Sure. Anyway, I don't know. I just do notice that, like, oh yeah, Bazaar is getting, like, not way more, but it's usually, like, double the views. Disciples here? As much as I love Disciple, I think I should probably take Seer, because I can get stuck with a bad blue in this spot. I can, of course, still get stuck with a bad red, because I've seen, like, no reds, and I'm seeing a good one, but I'm seeing 2 good blues. So, like, I can only really see Caldera or Sparky as my good blues. You know, Maiko's okay. Evoker, I have nothing to fix with, so yeah, he's pretty awful too. You know, worst case scenario here, I'm getting stuck with, like, I don't know, Medic, Fae, random into Enchanter, Priestess, which is fine. I think you take Seer here. It is a little weird because I want to play defensive, but I can also just store mana to make the Militia flee. And Disciple's not great on this team because we are pretty consistent on these two. It's nice for Guardian. And it could maybe lead to a Militia flee. Oh man, I really do like Disciple though. It's tough. I wish I could have both, right? I am final answer. Gonna take Seer, I think. Do you play Siphons here? I don't think so. You can play it on Dabbler, I think, though. I think it's just a little too much damage there. And then, see, this is saving here. I do need a shield from someone, so it might as well be Soldier. Do you take the poison? I think you can, and then we'll roll you for mana. Cool. That was a very good side to have hit. Thank you, Splint. Queen. I'm actually gonna keep Splint at higher. Is that true? Nah, don't play it like that. I'm gonna say I'm gonna keep her at full HP so I can hit the end gauge, but I think that's maybe silly. What, you're letting Guardian go down to 2 for no reason? Yeah, no, don't do that. Okay. Kill a Fanatic, and then the fight is over. Like, I don't know, I don't really ever want to kill off Slice and Dice. Duh. I really like this game. I wish it popped off more, you know? I was really hoping when 3.0 dropped that it would, you know, explode in popularity. I mean, it never really did explode in popularity, but I don't know. Northernlion played it. And that's pretty much enough for any game, it feels like. Sorry, had to go let out my dog and then feed her. Forgot I was talking about YouTube, right? I don't know why I'm rambling about this. I don't know if it's that interesting to hear me yap about behind the scenes, whatever. I don't see. Glassblade is alright. I think this is a pretty good item, but I'm gonna take Wristblade. It's good on Warlock, it's good on Venom, and right now it's good on Guardian. And roll down a bit more confidently, you know, if I roll this cleave. Anything else to change here? I don't believe so. Okay, that's not it. Another thing that happened is last non-text mod video, the one that's sort of like Slice from Slice and Dice, right? Haha. Splint's alive. We're fine. Okay. Anyway, I accidentally uploaded that like 2 hours early. And then, like, I uploaded it when the Bazaar video usually goes up, right? Hold on. What do I need to hit? Probably Carrier. Kind of a scary fight. Oh, you know who I should hit here? Slimer. So that this guy is dead. That seems correct. And then we'll put a shield into Soldier. Okay. This is the line? Yeah, seems okay. You know, I accidentally uploaded like 2 hours earlier, and then I just decided to like reschedule it, right? And it is not doing very well. I wonder if that like fucks with the YouTube algorithm in some weird way. I don't understand this shit. If it's not clear. I don't know, man. I don't understand why some videos do well and some don't. We'll take vampire here. It's all very, very confusing. I mean, it's probably all just luck, let's be real. And I'm glad people are watching. Thank you. Let's see, we'll put this. I want to kill the quartz, but which one? Probably, sorry, not you. Kill this one. I don't care about single use on seer. Do you? Oh no, my growth side. Terrible. See, this is run number 25. Again, the goal is to get 100 in a row, which someone's already done, but like, I still want to do it, right? Just for my own sake. It sounds cool. Tier 4. If this wasn't taking one of both of these, I might click this, but it's taking both, and I want my roulette replacer, so no thanks. Enchanted Harp Sling. Sling is Enchanted Harp is also pretty You can Enchanted Harp Peaked Cap, but I don't think that's all that good. Like, you run that on Guardian, but I don't know, I'm not really a fan, to be honest. I think I'd rather just random. I think this item is kind of gross. It's okay. Like, I don't know, it does like fully defend from a spiker side, but I'd rather just have something that's either adding or, I don't know. Maybe I should show it more respect to this item. See, what items do I think are worse than Enchanted Harp in tier 5? I think sometimes I might actually prefer a Cauldron. I think Candle's pretty bad. I think Early Grave is terrible. What else here? Let's take a little look. I think Demon Horn is pretty bad. Enhance One. I think I prefer Enhance One. I feel like this can combo with stuff sometimes. I don't know. Actually, not too many. You know what? Oh, this thing is terrible. Mini crossbow. I think this is gross. Why is this a tier 5? I don't know. I don't get that one. Decree. Okay. Is this anything? Not currently. No. Well, you could do this cool combo. That seems really good. Okay. Well, not right now, but maybe later. Do I have generate items on? Holy shit, turn that shit on. You get decree, you better turn that on. Because there's actually not too many good items for decree, tier 6 and up. But now we could roll into like, what am I thinking of? Like, you know, Change of Heart? No, that's not what it's called. Healing Wand? What's the double-sided one called? Rejuvenation Wand. That's it. Yeah. Okay, Seer, just dodge, and then everyone else is rolling for damage. Cool. Good turn. Although, should probably go like this, huh? Not take damage for no reason. We'll heal up here, I guess. We could hit like Rejuvenation Wand, M8 or something like that. Something really strong. Roll you again. Do we have lethal yet? Yes. Cool. Prophet, Poet. Prophet has a decree combo. So does Poet. These are both good. Who do I feel like I'm gonna take Prophet. Yeah, I'm gonna take Prophet. There's kind of no misses for Greys, or like the worst you can be forced into is Valkyrie versus Paladin. I think Paladin's pretty fine actually. And then you random into who's like third worst, probably like Prince or Stoic. Like they're all fine, so you can kind of just wait on your grade forever. I'm gonna take Prophet here, and then we get this cool side, which I mean, it's not even like, it's not very often that this is actually going to make a difference, but it's more healing, and sometimes it will. It's cool. I don't know, I guess I maybe should have looked if there are any other reds that use this combo well. To my knowledge, there aren't. Oh, that's kind of sick. Could have gotten a 10 vitality. I feel like I'd still prefer profit though. Maybe we can get up this to a 2. That doesn't sound very good. This could have been a 5, but I still don't like witch. Yeah. Seems okay. I don't want that now. Try again. There you go. Okay, shield goes here, foretell. And then we start setting up bones. Although, actually, just do it now. Yeah, no reason to take this damage. Don't be silly. I think I rolled both of these at least once. Look for some higher damage numbers, that's fine. You lock this? Probably. You should. We're probably just gonna soothe our way through this fight, it's looking like. Which is not my favorite way through, but it's okay. This here, this here. Am I soothing or am I mashing foretell? I'm gonna mash foretell. We don't need to soothe yet. Maybe next turn, we'll see. Hey, there's the militia. He's here. Do I want this? No. Roll. Okay, well... Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad, Prophet. Do this, get you out of there. Yeah, this is going to be a incredibly slow fight. Kinda just hoping to get this foretell train running. But we'll see what happens. I guess you should dodge. What else are you gonna do? Cool. Then shield can go there, heal goes there. Alright, Lich. Let me go. I don't want to be here anymore. Also been trying to, I guess, play the game faster. I've noticed, I think I've talked about this before, but I've noticed Voix and Cranberry, I think, play a little faster than me. Just see their videos and I'm like, man, I'm spending like 50 minutes a run. For what? Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't mean that. Sorry, I said that during a live stream and people were like, you're not stupid. I know. Okay, 16, is that enough? Yes, just barely. I believe it is. Shut up. That's not a good thing to happen after saying that, huh? Anti-venom, Ash. Is this anything? No, not really. No, unfortunately not. Peaked cap. You could do Ash here, and then it would... Here, I can just show you. Sorry. Paste, my beloved. But here, you could do, this. Wait, what? Oh, this is... Sorry. Yeah, you need Ash here, and then it would work. Sorry, I forgot how that worked. I always forget how this item works. That's how I just do paste mode. Anyway, I don't really care about anti-venom and Ash. We have nothing for. I mean, you get inflict single use, I guess. And then what? Put it on... I don't know what you do with that. Wait, no, you couldn't, because this is middle 2. Sorry, I keep forgetting that it's middle 2, not left middle. Yeah, this does absolutely nothing for me. No thanks. I don't want to add an ogre for fun. I think I'm alright. Earn old root. Huh. Weird. Lead root. Lead root? Lead and handle, I mean. Lead and handle is alright on this. If I end up running like a warlock, it's just in general pretty good, and I have nothing for earn. Well, okay, I could. Sorry, I would have this combo I was talking about earlier. But like, it actually works here. You can do it for real. See, there we go. Look at that. This is what I was trying to do, and then I forgot how enduring worked. Yeah, cool. Is it good enough? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna say no, and I think I just take lead and handle. It's pretty cool though. I'm gonna just go with lead and handle. I don't think this goes anyone. Well, no. Actually, you put it on seer. That's fine. You could... No, don't put it on profit. That's silly. Yeah, no one else really wants to hold this because I don't want heavy on the defensive sides. But I think it's good on this poison. In this fight, though... Maybe you could reconsider in this fight. This is terrifying, by the way. 3 Cawed attaching turn 1. Damage, please. Okay. Well, if I lock this, I can at least kill 1. Or do you roll for the 3? I don't think you should roll for the 3 here. Oh my god. What do you do here? Well... That's a little scary. I mean, we're pretty late in the game. The Caws are just always terrifying. I feel. With a sniper too? I mean, it is what it is. Not a whole lot I could have done differently. I guess maybe you roll soldier and you just pray. But that does not seem very good. This guy is super dead. You can save here. If you roll engage, you're savable. So I should roll Guardian, and I shouldn't lock this pain. Mana. Because otherwise you're definitely dead. Okay. That looks a lot nicer. Do you lock this? I don't think so, but let's just take a quick look. So we do this, we do that, and then I burst. It is not my favorite outcome. But what are you gonna do? You roll Seer here. If it hit poison, it's always going into Ogre, which then kills Guardian. So the only better thing to roll here is the mana, which would be really good. I would love to press Foretell, and I wonder if maybe you're just supposed to let Dabbler go. I don't think so, but like... They are getting pretty clobbered. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think that's it. Make 4 mana next turn. Man. This is tough. I do not like it here. This is a certified Cawed moment. I think you really, like, you can die here, for sure. I'm getting hit by like 2-3 cleaves. 7 damage. 3 cleave, 3 cleave, 2 cleave, you know, that's just on its own 8 damage right here if it wants to. And then there's a sniper in the back. Oh boy. This is really bad. Maybe you just have to roll Seer and try. And then if you hit the poison, you just say, alright, well, Dabbler's just dead anyway. Who cares? Saving 3 HP. Maybe what you do here is... I'm gonna say roll Dabbler. Because then they can save Soldier, right? Worst case, they just roll the heal. If they roll the shield, they can save themselves. Doesn't make much of a difference though, the 3 versus the 2. Alright, well, here we go. I think you're supposed to roll this. This is a terrible fight. Whoa. Okay. Come on, Seer. Alright, yeah, I should have expected that. Okay, so what do you do now? Just this? This looks so bad. I'm dead as fuck. Okay, I paused for a bit. I don't know, just to think. I don't want to sit here in silence forever. There's a lot of thoughts here. First, and most importantly, the curse. Third militia is coming in next turn when everything is going to shit, right? So, there are 2 separate lines you can take here, I think. This is always happening, so let's start with that. And then, I don't know. I don't think it's correct to do this. Maybe it is. We'll put a pin in that. Okay. So it's, are you supposed to save Dabbler here or not? Are you supposed to do all this? Just so next turn, militia comes in, all these things attack, and then you explode. I don't know. It's a good question. I feel a lot more confident if, sorry for all the pauses, I've got to cough, I guess. Anyway, I feel a lot more confident if this guy actually rolled a 3 mana, huh? That's tough, isn't it? But I suppose it was pretty unlikely to begin with. Okay, so do you save Dabbler and then you're playing probably like this, because otherwise you're killing Guardian if you hit into this Ogre, right? This seems really bad. Militia comes in, you can't kill either Caw, and this Ogre is here just like holding the line forever. So much HP to chew through. The other idea is you just let Dabbler go, and then you either play it like this, you still can't kill either Caw, or you could play it like this, I'm now realizing. And the reason you could play it like this is because now they're not by next turn though, but you can push back both Caws and then kill a sniper is the idea here. What are you supposed to do? I don't know. Let me copy and paste, and I will put it in the comments or something, and you can play through this one yourself if you want. I think I don't know. It's just like this outcome. What do you do next turn? Okay, so what are our outs? Let's talk about that, right? This is our main out. Heal 5 rescue, right? But is it enough? Hold on, I'm gonna spend like another 5 minutes thinking. I don't know, man. It's tough, isn't it? Because on one hand, you're keeping all of these resources, right? Just let Dabbler go, you're up HP. But now all the damage is being funneled in tighter, right? It's across 4 characters instead of 5. So this rescue is often just not gonna proc. Because, like, okay, let's say a cleave hits here, right? This is 2 characters dying. And then Ogre hits a cleave here. Now if everyone's dying, this Caw can just, like, bite someone. Then they're guaranteed to die. I don't know. It's really hard to say. I think, first off, you should be putting the 3 here and the 2 down here. The reason that matters is because I do have a way to hit back row. So I could hit like a 3 into the Caw and then cleave, and then you want to, you know, be hitting up here instead of down here, obviously. That's about it. It's looking pretty bad, isn't it? I guess I'm just kind of praying I hope I hit this side exactly. And if we don't, oh well, we may edge a 25. You know, it's not the end of the world to restart the streak now, and hey, maybe I'll stream this game again. Gotta catch up. Man, it's just tough. It really is. I think you're supposed to save Dabbler. But, it's a hard decision. And, I think either way you go, you are very likely to die. So let's face the music. Here we go. Here's the militia. There's all the flashing lights. Okay, well, I did hit this. Okay, let's take this very slowly. How we looking now? Still pretty bad. Prophet is dying, and that is like 90% of why I am alive. Or why I could live this. Ah, it's tough, isn't it? Is this winnable? I don't think so. What else do you do, though? You're always just playing this. Hold on. Okay. So what roles am I always keeping? I think it's these 3. Sorry, order. Would Guardian be better off hitting anything else here? I don't think so. The only thing you can maybe think about is the 3 shield into a 2 for making Militia flee, but I think getting this guy out of here so that Soldier can live is way better. Also, we can start killing this Sniper, so if Guardian can live, maybe we get through Sniper that way. And then it is kind of a tough decision here. Oh, you could do... No, that's not winning. Don't be fucking stupid. But I would like to burst this Caw because that means a 3 could kill it. So we gotta keep that in mind. So, are you supposed to lock either of these 2? This just isn't doing anything. You could combine them, and then you're saving people. We got 6 mana total. You could also potentially just save Prophet, which I think is a little tough, but you could press Soothe. But you're not getting rid of the Militia. You're taking a ton of damage next turn. I think you gotta roll these 2. Maybe I should spend more time thinking about that, but here we are. I think I kind of just have to roll the rescue side, and if we don't, we'll figure it out. Yeah, this just isn't doing anything. Like, what is? Man. 4 heal is actually okay. Is 2 damage changing anything in this situation? Not really. Because I just want to burst here anyway. Currently the situation is looking like this. And these three do not win this. Could also do that instead. And then a burst here, but I don't know, is this winnable? I don't think so. Maybe. No, because Ogre is just going to do a slam and kill everyone. I don't know, there's like the dream scenario if you hit a cleave and then Soldier hits a 3, but then Ogre just hits a slam and everyone dies and Seer has nothing. So you kind of need to foretell, I feel, in this spot. It's tough out here, isn't it? Maybe it's just foretell then. Let's think about just maximizing foretell. We can get 2 casts. Right? But then it's just Soldier and Seer. That doesn't seem very good. That's tough. Alright, well... I don't know. I think you're just rolling these two. There's not really anything that changes here by keeping this. You're still just dead. Dabbler is the only thing you should maybe be thinking about keeping, but I don't know. If I roll a 3 damage... I don't know. It's gotta be... And I can roll a heal. The only thing that's like not very good is this, but even then it's still foretell. I think I'd be okay with trading Dabbler away for a foretell. Alright. Come on, Prophet. I believe in you. They're mocking me. Alright, well, maybe we die here. Oh, man. That's tough, isn't it? Do you think they win this? Oh, boy. No, it's winnable. Seer just has to hit dodge every turn forever. Winnable, right? Actually, I wonder if you're supposed to, in this spot. No. Yeah, there's not really anything to change. That's tough. It is what it is, though. Press R foretell. I don't know. You could do this. That's not winning, though. I think you just kind of have to say, well, maybe Seer rolls this side forever, and then you win. It's pretty unlikely. Thanks, Prophet. Oh, well. Alright. Send it. Do you think they win this? Come on, Seer. Oh, you're not even gonna give him a chance? You coward. Oh, well. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do to make anyone live here. Here, I'll kill a militia on my way out. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's copy start of level. Is there something different I could have done here? This is a fucked fight, by the way. 3 cogs, all hatch. I don't have damage. I need to go check what my like first rolls were. I'll probably have to do some editing on this one. I don't know, is there like any items I could have changed here? Maybe you're supposed to run in this fight this? I guess that's maybe the lesson. You're supposed to run this so you have maximum like offense. So then you can go 3 and 3 and that's 6 mana. Because like this being a 3, I mean it sometimes matters actually. I don't know, it's like the same thing for Seer. I don't know, what else do you change? You can't play Leaden Handle because of the Ogre. And it's tough because I'm going to play this fight and it's going to go you know, like this, and I'm just gonna actually make the damage to kill on turn. Like, I have the damage now, I think. Yeah, I do. Crazy, isn't it? But instead I had to deal with 3 caws. It is just like that sometimes, you know. These egg enemies are definitely more the egregious examples of like RNG in this game, and I find the RNG fun. That's not a complaint, right? But this is definitely an enemy where if you fuck up on turn 1, your team low rolls, it is very tough to survive. And I mean, I didn't, so there you go. There's your example. Yeah, that's tough. Okay, I'm gonna go throw this in DaVinci Resolve, and I will be back with maybe something to say. Hi, it's me after the loss. Let's take a look at turn 1. So this all seems correct. None of these are doing anything meaningful. You don't want to block damage here, you just want to kill, right? But then by turn 2, I've decided to lock these. You could maybe say that you should reroll Soldier here for a 3, because if you can do that, then you don't have to spend this mana, and then you can actually press Foretell, right? You don't have to do Cleave and then, or no, you don't have to do the 2 and then a burst, right? 3 is much, much better. But I decided to play it safe because, like, you know, what if, you know, exactly what happens here, but Soldier rolls a shield, then you're dealing with 3 caws, and that is super unwinnable. But maybe you're just supposed to say, okay, well, 2 caws is already like really bad. You should just take the gamble. Maybe. So that's maybe one thing I could have changed. Second is this roll on turn 2. I think maybe you could just lock this man on Dabbler and say, well, Dabbler's just dead, right? And you need to survive this fight through Foretell. And that's the only way you're getting through. I don't know. Looking back on it, I think that might have been the correct way. You just spam Foretell, try and live through like Prophet. Maybe Seer can hit some dodges. I think looking back at it, maybe I probably should have locked this and just say, well, Dabbler's just dead. Also, super unlucky from these attacks, by the way. 2 and then a 5. So Dabbler is at 1 HP and then they get hit for 7. That's pretty brutal, isn't it? It's not like this attack would have been better directed at anyone else, but, you know, poor Dabbler. Another thing is deciding to reroll this dodge. I go down 3 HP, but I think by this point in the fight, you just have to try and high roll. And I just kind of never did, but, you know, it happens. So also is this line here where you let Dabbler go. You get a Foretell out, which is nice, right? I don't know. Even still, it seems not very good, but maybe you're just supposed to say, all right, save me, Foretell. But is making +1 mana really gonna help? I don't think so. I feel like having just another body able to take attacks and taking the chance that you hopefully just roll this cool rescue side, you know, maybe it works out. But I don't know. It's hard to say, and I think this line also can lose just as easily as the other one did. So I don't think this was a mistake to save Dabbler here. But if you know, disagree or anything, let me know. Just be nice. I don't know why people get like heated about this stuff. I don't know. It's just a game, but I would like to improve. So if you think I made a mistake somewhere, I don't know. Maybe let me know. And then finally, at least for this fight, is the decision to roll Prophet all the way down here, trying to hit that rescue side. I don't know, man. This looks super doomed. I don't know how you get out of this without doing that. None of the lines I looked at looked very winnable. I think you just kind of have to try. And if you don't hit, you don't hit. And I ended up rolling the same thing and then the same thing, but a blink. So it is what it is, you know. And then let's go way back and look at this curse choice. Is Third Militia the correct pick here? Is Monster Regen better in that fight? I don't think so. Is Top Blank better in that fight? With that team, no. Prophet is horrible with Top Blank, but maybe you make different character decisions. I think this one's harder to gauge. But generally, I think this curse is not very good. But maybe that would have changed the outcome. I don't think so. I think it makes your team more inconsistent, and then maybe you You fight 3 Caws there instead of 2. Maybe you just get lucky though. I don't know. And then you're not dealing with third militia. Was third militia really swinging that fight though? I don't think so, honestly. It's mostly just Caw eggs, right? Then real quick, I just want to review all the item and hero choices. I think this is correct. There's no way you take Ranger here and you keep this idiot on your team. And Ranger, I don't like. They're not terrible, but I'm not a huge fan. I think Soldier is pretty good. I think Change of Heart doesn't really change that fight. Here's one where I feel like maybe you can argue I should have taken Ward and look for a more offensive orange. I could see that. Maybe you look for like a Juggler or a Spellblade. This choice, none of these options change that fight in any meaningful way. The best case I guess you could make is like Wandify would bump up a shield on Soldier or a Dabbler, and that could have maybe changed one of those roles, but I think it's correct to random this. Here's one that's interesting is this Glaciate pick here. I ended up going with Guardian because I didn't want to risk the chance that I get a bad gray for my third militia. But Glaciate definitely would have changed that fight. I could have weakened out a Caw Egg with either the stick or the spell, maybe both. I could have weakened out some of those cleaves. Yeah, Glaciate would have been really good there. Maybe you should just take Glaciate here anyway, and not worry so much about third militia because it's not like a super high impact curse anyway, especially once you get past the early game. But I don't know. It's hard to say that you're supposed to take Glacia here. It's easy in retrospect, right? But I don't know. You could. Glacia is really good though. So maybe you just go off that. And then diving suit versus siphon. I think this is correct. Diving suit doesn't change anything there. And then I think this is probably still correct. You know, Seer gives me a payout for a very so far defensive team. Student is pretty bad. I think Disciple's good, but not really with Dabbler or Soldier. It's okay for Guardian. Yeah. Here's an interesting one. Glassblade, Wristblade. You know, obviously, you know, if I can see the future, Glassblade, Dogma is pretty strong, but just in general, having a 5 damage side definitely could have swung that fight. Kills Cause a lot easier. I don't know. Maybe you're just supposed to realize that your team is really low damage and take this anyway. Then this here, you could maybe you could maybe say Sling Soldier. Enchanted Harp, I don't think changes that fight. I don't really want to go check, but I should check. Hold on. Okay. Just double check. Or okay, I skimmed through. It didn't look like there was at any point where like a 2 shield all is like meaningfully like changing, like saving the day. So I don't know. I think randoming here was correct. Here's one I'm thinking about a lot is Poet versus Prophet. Are you maybe just supposed to take Poet? You can run the Dogma Peak Cap line on him, and then you have a 2-mana cantrip that contributes to the Foretelling plan. The charge shields are nice if you're, you know, doing Foretell. I think you could, like, he's good here, and I recognize he was good, but Prophet is also really solid, you know? Is a 2 charge shield better than a 5 vitality? I don't know, they're pretty comparable, I'd say. You know, the 5 heal rescue versus a 2-mana cantrip. It's tough, isn't it? You could definitely pick Poet here. I don't know if I'd say it's wrong to pick Prophet, though. I'm still thinking about it. And then the final decision here, are you maybe supposed to take Earn instead? I don't think so, because we never rolled that side. And Earn is just not doing anything anyway. It's not like the vitality is really helping, you know, everyone's down on HP anyway. So, you know, running the Prophet combo of this doesn't matter. It's not doing anything anywhere else. All in all, it's just kind of a tough fight, you know. Enemies high rolled, I low rolled. If you want to blame this on RNG, I wouldn't necessarily blame you. You know, and I mean, I do partially. Like, I'm not stupid. I know when I've gotten unlucky, but I do think I think my main takeaway is you're maybe supposed to lock this pain side here, and then try and play through Foretell as your win condition. And then also, I would say that you're probably supposed to roll Soldier here. I think you're just supposed to realize I'm probably screwed anyway. I should try and, you know, be able to kill something and also Foretell. Maybe that's too risky, but I feel like you kind of have to be in this spot. I think that's what I could have done differently. Anyway, maybe this was interesting to hear me yap about my failures. I'm not too beat up over it or anything. Um, this is a game where you do lose. There's a reason why most people aren't winning 100 games in a row. There is definitely an element of luck to it. But I think if I played this, maybe it could have gone differently. Maybe. I still think there's a good chance you'd lose, but it is what it is. Sorry, I feel like I've said it is what it is like a million times. I don't know how many of those I got left in me. Anyway, thanks for listening to me yap here at the end. I'll probably stream this game some more. Got to build that streak back up, and I don't care as much about losing when the streak is low. We can have some fun with it. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. See ya.